How you guys doing? It's your boy Emmanuel Monster MOB, also known as MO Bench, also known as the guy who specializes in promoting talented individuals by further developing their skills and giving them a platform to express themselves. Gorgeous! Welcome to the Talent Plug, the show where your passion is my concern. Alright, so let's get into it, man. So today, the topic I have for you is how to convince your parents to follow your passion. Alright, so right now I'm in Chongwe, Lusaka, Zambia. So I think I wanted to structure this one mostly around the people in my vicinity. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen so many videos like this on YouTube and elsewhere, and they are not really in touch with heart or with home. So I don't see much people making videos like this in my area or in Zambia. I've never really seen anything like this. So I just wanted to make it a little bit personal to home. So those who are watching this from other parts of the country, you know what I'm saying, maybe I could make a video for you guys later. But this one is for my people at home. But still, the knowledge is general, and I think you can still pick up something from it. So yeah, but most of the examples will be Zambian basically. So the first thing on how to convince your parents to follow your passion is, number one, is sit them down, man, and have a genuine conversation with them. Like, just say, hey, mom, dad, or uncle, aunt, or whoever your guardian is, and be like, yo, check this out, man. I have this thing that I'm solely passionate about, that I love to do. And mostly, I'm gonna tackle the aspect of talent and creativity, right? Because in a third world country, it's not absolutely viable for you to be involved in talent related activities and expect to be extremely wealthy or stable. It works out for a few, but not many get there. But one other issue that affects us is if every single person is in an academic institution and they are all hoping to get a qualification and get the job they are qualified for and live a life in line with what they studied and to get money in line with that, it's almost a dream, honestly. Not everyone can do the same thing. Einstein said, if you judge the ability of a fish to climb a tree, then you're gonna have the dumbest fish ever. So clearly, life is about balance. Even nature teaches us that life is about balance. We have winter, we have autumn, we have summer, we have spring. Everything comes at the right time, and different things thrive at the time they are meant to thrive. So not everybody is meant to make it in an academic institution, and not everybody is meant to make it in the talent industry. So the message I'm trying to convey here is, we need to exercise a balance between the idea that everybody should pursue an academic career and everyone should pursue a talent career if academia isn't working. I'll be honest with you, I'm still a smart kid, and I really love school, and I can still do school with all my heart. But most of me is invested in creativity, and you guys know this because with my brand Nens, I've brought out one of the best dancers in Zambia, one of the best actors from the Vines, and basically I've hosted really cool events. And you see, at school, I was also able to perform well, but I was not exceptionally amazing. You see, my God-given gift is to bring out talent. So this is why I've been taking the time to, make this Talent Plug show and just express how I feel about certain things. Because your view matters, my humanness matters. The way I grasp things matter. So don't feel that because you are feeling some type of way about something and it can't work in a third world country like Zambia or any other country in Africa or any other place in the world, it's not valid. No, it is valid. Entertainment sells. Like, you are on Facebook right now, you bought bundles, you bought that phone, it's all about entertainment and you're buying it. So if someone can buy that, if you can pay for DSTV, if you can go to the cinema and watch, if you can pay for soccer, if you can buy clothes that you don't even need, buy chains that you don't need, that's all to entertain yourself, to fantasize yourself about certain things about life, the beauty of life. And entertainment provides that for all of us. And we are mostly accustomed to Western entertainment, you know, and just foreign things. But we don't want to embrace what we have as a culture. And I feel like it's my responsibility to ensure that I see that Zambia is appreciated as much as we appreciate America, etc. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel that passionate about something, like the way I've expressed myself, I'm so passionate about what I do, and you genuinely know that you make a difference. You're not just doing it for the girls or to show off or to get likes on Facebook. Like, I don't even care if this video only gets 2 views. I'm doing it because I love to do it. And if I do that, I'm fulfilled enough. That's enough for me. So any other extra person who sees this, that's just a bonus. You seeing this right now, that's just a bonus, because I love to do this regardless. You see? So if you are that passionate and you know you want to do this, I would advise you, at the first step you need to take is to sit your parents down and have a genuine conversation with them and tell them, yo guys, I'm doing this shit. Alright, number 2, plan out everything beforehand and have something to show for. You know the way it goes, man. You just can't wake up one day and be like, I wanna be a musician, I wanna be a dancer. Someone says, bust a move. What are you doing? Sit down, sit your ass down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be into it. You have to have something to show for. It's like I say, okay, I want this show to be on Zambezi Magic, you see? So if I just thought it out and I went to Zambezi Magic and I told them, guys, I want the talent plug to be on Zambezi Magic, they'll be like, okay, cool, what's the talent plug? Show us something. Then I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna get back to you. So you see, I'm better off just doing it until I start to get results. Then when I have a proper plan and strategy, okay, I'm gonna post a video a day. Alright, I'm gonna shoot these videos on this day. I'm gonna shoot them with this camera, with these guys, with this what. I'm gonna perform at this show. I'm gonna generate income from doing that. Then I'll make money. Then I'm gonna buy something for you. You know what I'm saying? If you have a plan, people will be willing to help you because they've already seen that you're gaining traction, and it's easier for you to actually make and convince your parents that, okay, I genuinely love to do this and I want to follow my passion. That's number 2 for me. Number 3 is make them understand why you love to do what you do. Alright, so this all goes into passion, man. Like, passion is just that extra kick that you have. Like, okay, John is running, right? And Mary is running too. John is about to surpass Mary, right? And Mary is looking at John like, John is going to pass me right now. You see, Mary feels like she's going to pass out, but she's more passionate about John when it comes to running. John is picking up pace. Follow me. John is picking up pace, right? Mary is like, I don't care, man. I love running more than John loves, so I'm gonna die before I let this guy beat me. And Mary will run her heart out. John will be like, whoo, this girl is fast, man. I don't want to pass out. I'm just gonna try and pace it out and see how far I can go. You see, now Mary is willing to die. She is willing to die. She wants it better than she wants to breathe, man. So she was gonna run her life out of her body just to win. That's what passion does for you, man. Passion will push you past beyond anything. You know those moments in movies where something is so intense, something is so crazy, like just that moment before something's about to happen, maybe the bomb is about to explode, it's 3, 2, 1, then the star of the show just comes and saves the day. You cannot get to that point if you are not passionate, if you don't make people understand that you love to do what you want to do, if you don't make your parents understand that you love, if you don't show them that you love to do what you love to do, man, I doubt you get any results from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really vital that you have the passion in you to really bring it out to them and say, guys, I love doing this. I'm gonna do it. Then the 4th one is find a way to give back, man. Like, you know, most of us get to this point. Sometimes your parents may even allow you, okay, fine, since you love doing this, yeah, do it. And you start doing it, and you know, you start to gain some traction off it, and you're doing well, man. Like, let's say, for example, those days, those street culture, right? So you'd go to street culture, you'd win something, let's say a 500 kwacha or something, and you just go to a party after that, spend it on some silly stuff, and go back home with nothing to show for except a sweaty ass body, dirty ass clothes, and you're hungry and you just want to eat. So like you need to give something back. Like you go back home with some bread, or you just get your mom some nice necklace, or anything you know can trip your parents over and make them feel like what you're doing is actually worth their allowance. You know, like it's worth the allowance to give you that time to do it. Just do that. If it means giving them all your prize money, give it to them, man. Like, cause if eventually you just make more money, if they will appreciate you, they'll give you more time, they'll give you more support, you know. And if you want that transport money to go to that show, they'll give it to you because they know, oh, this guy gives back. You know, that's the most important thing, is to give back. So ensure that you do give back if you're allowed to do it. Even if you're not allowed to do it, just give back, man. Like gratitude keeps you connected to always receiving, so it's important to always give back. I mean, if you're giving, your hands are open to receive, but if you're holding, you're not open to receive anything, man. So yeah, just in general, giving is a good thing. Tick. The fifth and final one for me, though there are more, but I just want to be as precise as possible with my points. So do what they ask first, then do what you're passionate about. Do what they ask first, then do what you're passionate about. Alright. Do what they ask first, then do what you're passionate about. My experience is just to be real with you guys. You know, I'm not just trying to make a cute video. I'm trying to be as honest as possible. My experience is that sometimes your parents will not allow you. Like, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, even if you follow all these steps, they'll just be like, nah. So you can come into an agreement, right? And tell them, look guys, fine, you want me to go to school? I'll do that. You want me to go for extra lessons or tuition classes? Or most parents will understand, especially if you do what they ask you to do. It's just a fair trade. But sometimes it really goes to a place where it's a no. If you want to do that, I had a friend where the dad kicked him out of the house because he said, I want to do music, you know, and I don't want to do school. So he chased him. Like, he was on the streets for some time, but he managed to get a deal in SA and he left. And now he's doing music full time. I mean, not everybody gets that lucky, but I believe if you really want it more than you want to breathe, it can happen for you. But genuinely, sometimes it gets to a place where you cannot even negotiate. It's a no, and the no means no. And what I'll tell you is, honestly speaking, it's your life and it's not their life. And sometimes when things get that mean, you have to draw the line and just say, yo, I'm gonna do this. So if things get really bad, sometimes you really have to step and just go your own way, you know. But I always believe there's a way you can make it work somehow. And I think just do it. Just do it in private, man. Do it in secret. There are many things you do in private nobody knows about. There are many things you do in secret nobody knows about. Just find some time. Just say, oh, I'm gonna do this, but just go do something else. As long as it's not bad, as long as what you're doing is not a crime, as long as it's not against the law, the laws of the land and the laws of nature, or the laws of God, as long as it's not bad, you can still do it, and nobody has to know about it. Eventually, you will not live with them, and eventually you have time to do it. Because see, with talent, it takes time. Just can wake up one day and be like, okay, I never had the time to do it 5 years ago, so I'll do it now. And you think you'll be good now? Nah, bro. You have to do it. You have to practice. You have to put in the work. So whatever small time you have, just use it to practice, you know. But I always believe in keeping harmony and peace. So whatever you do, try to do it in the most peaceful way as possible. Try to avoid arguments. Try to avoid creating enemies of your parents. You know, just show them love and care, even if they don't support you with what you are doing. Sometimes it's important that you show that I'm still a good person, but sometimes you won't agree with certain choices I make, and that's understandable, man. So that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this segment of the Talent Plug, man. I'm your boy, Mano Monster MOB. You already know. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at MOBench. Go to my website, mobench.com, and subscribe to my emailing list. I'll send you an email. You confirm it, then you will be subscribed to my emailing list. I've got special content dropping on my birthday, February 10th. It's an EP. Yes, I'm now doing music. Remember to always stay fabulous, stay beautiful, and always stay passionate, man. Got you.